What's up, guys? It's Scion. We're back, and we're back with something new. Once upon a time, I used to have an MMO show where I used to take on stuff like topics from MMO and show things and trailers and stuff like that. It was kind of a news show, but what we're going to do is bring it back with a twist. It's going to be called HypeWatch, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at different types of games from different genres, like fighting games from the FGC, Android games, of course, mobile, iOS, all that type of stuff. PC games, because we have a lot of PC companies that like me to review and stuff like that. It's kind of going to be like a breakdown and review of what happened over the week, and it's going to be happening on Sunday. So when you're watching this video, it's pretty much going to be on Sunday, and we're just going to have some fun with it. And we got a new intro, so be right back and let's get right into it. Legends, is so good to be back, and we're going to get right into it. So the very first game that we're going to talk about is Eve Echoes. It's on the Android platform. It just recently launched. If you ever wanted to be a space techie type of fighter pilot, build your own types of bases and build your own type of empire, this is the game for you. This is the game that you want to play. It's very much in depth, and if you are just into that type of thing, and if you want an Eve and a little bit of a easier platform than the PC, because the PC is very in depth. This one, don't get this wrong though, this game right here is very much in depth as well, but you can take it what you want to go. You know, what else could you ask for? There's a lot of customization, as you can see, with your ships, as far as your characters and everything else, and how you learn. If you want to be the guy who just hauls freight around all day and makes money, you can be that. If you want to be a fighter pirate, you can just pretty much be that. So definitely try it out. Links will be in the description for all this stuff, and we'll get into the next game. Dead by Daylight has announced crossplay, and it's actually pretty lit. Crossplay should be a thing across all platforms. I don't know why it's not. I don't know why it takes so long for companies to realize that people just want to play together. We don't want to worry about all the console wars and PC wars. Now, the bad thing about this is that we can't exactly play with mobile people. So mobile, you kind of on your own on that. So Dead by Daylight mobile, you just got to play with yourselves at that point. But the PC, the PS4, and the Xbox all have crossplay with each other now, or are going to have crossplay with each other now. Dead by Daylight is a pretty fun game if you haven't played it already. A little bit scary, but it's more amusing than it is scary. Whereas basically the killers have to catch the survivors, which is pretty much a 4-on-1 type of situation. And it's creepy, but at the same time, it's just fun. And the community is like half and half, a little bit toxic, a little bit not. So get in there, have some fun with it, and let's get to the next. Guys, this is pretty much two companies with a lot of money trying to bully each other. Google pulled Fortnite from the Google Play Store basically because Fortnite was trying to be slick and make, well, not make, but allow players to actually get money at a discount directly from them, which was skirting over what Google had with the whole, I think it's like 15% that you're supposed to get, or maybe 30%. And it's something absorbent that companies don't want to pay, and Google really needs to kind of either lower it or be a little bit less strict, because it's going to make them look bad at the end of the day. Fortnite makes a lot of money, and they don't need to lose all that money with Fortnite. Like, give them a better deal, do something. Like, this game makes a hell of a lot of money, and Google, you're just not looking good at this point in time. Just do the right thing, man. Alright, so the Avengers beta is out this weekend, and here's the thing with it. The overall look of some of the characters seem a little bit weird, and the control plays weird, and then on top of that, you have lag when you're offline. When you're online, you don't have it. It's the most confusing thing that I've ever seen in my life. The game itself is actually fun, and as long as they lower the camera shake and get a little bit more control over the camera, we got a real banger here. The game really might be a game of the year type of game that we can have some fun with. It reminds me of kind of like Destiny 2. And it's kind of like a looter shooter, but not a looter shooter. It's more a brawler, but you do have like a point where you need to aim and use skills. It's really weird, and it kind of confuses you at times, but you still have fun with it. It's the Marvel heroes, and I enjoy it. I just want them to do something about that camera. That camera makes me sick sometimes, and it's just not a good look right now. So hopefully they fix that. Okay, this is kind of a bittersweet for me. because Ono leaving Street Fighter V is kind of a good thing for all of us because he's a stubborn Japanese man. Let's be honest, he's stuck in his ways, and when you get somebody old like that who is a programmer or a dev or whatever else like that, they don't want to look outside the box. It's obvious that Street Fighter is aging and it needs to get with the program. Unfortunately, Ono wasn't about getting with the program, and that led Capcom to slowly pushing him out to the point where he finally resigned. Now, I'm sad for this because he's part of the reason why Street Fighter became hype, but also the reason why it started to die out. And you can notice that Street Fighter now is getting more fun again, and it has nothing to do with him, which again makes me sad, but at the same time, I just want to have fun with Street Fighter. So hopefully whoever's new is in charge, they're going to bring it back to its glory, and then we'll have fun again with Street Fighter, because I still actually do like Street Fighter V. I just wish that all this had ended a different way, or he could have at least gone out in a better way than this. Final Fantasy XIV put out their new expansion in recent days, and you guys saw that I got in there. I had a lot of fun with that. I'm still having a lot of fun with that. In the process right now, literally while I'm making this, I'm waiting to go and do the Nier raid. Literally, I'm in queue right now. So it's kind of crazy. The game just always continues to impress me. The storyline pretty much had me sitting there. Like, I was close to shed the tear, but I was like, damn, this has been like 7-8 years of this storyline, and it's all at this point. And it made you feel like your character was a part of it. It made you feel like that you were in the world, and that's what I want in a video game. Make me feel like I meant something in the game. Make me feel like it all meant something, that you can enjoy it and be like, damn, this was a really good story. I enjoyed all the raids, all the content, and everything else that came along with it. And that's just what Final Fantasy does at the end of the day. So hats off to them. They did an excellent job, and this expansion is really good. If you have not played Final Fantasy XIV, it's literally like the best MMO out there. So get in there and actually try it out. I wanted to take the time to reiterate how amazing Dreamscaper is as a game. The combat is fun because you can mix and match between different weapons. The music is ridiculously good. I don't know who they got in the studio to make the music in Dreamscaper, but they did an excellent job. It is mad props. I have nothing but respect for it. You guys definitely got to play this game. It's not that expensive. I know I sound like a damn commercial, but when something is lit, you guys know that I don't really do it often, but when something is a really good game, I want people to know about it, and this is a really good game. So it may look a little bit weird, like the graphics a little bit off, and something that you may not be used to, but give it a chance. Trust me, give it a chance. You definitely will like it, and I have a lot of respect for this game because it came out of nowhere for me. I didn't know what it was, and now that I've played it, I can't stop until I beat it, to be honest. Guys, if you have not heard of New World, get yourself in the know of New World. I got to play the beta about 2 weeks ago. It's amazing. It is really amazing. Everybody who was in the beta, we're all NDA locked, so we can't show anything. But I can honestly tell you that this game is going to be something. But they keep it up and give it some good updates and keep it on course. Is going to 100% be a game that you guys can look forward to. And wow, that's all I can say. I can't really say any more than that, honestly, but it's an amazing game. Get yourself into the beta, sign up. I'm going to have the link in the description. Like, as this is for all things, just get yourself into it as soon as you can. But we're going to leave this up, and I'm going to talk about something real quick. Now, you guys notice that gaming is not the way that it used to be. It's really fallen by the wayside a little bit because basically the pandemic has slowed down everything. Mobile has really fallen down. There's not a lot of new mobile games coming out, and PC's catching up. PC's putting itself back in a place of where it needs to be, and I appreciate all that. So with that said, just keep rocking with me. We're gonna keep doing this. This is gonna be every Sunday thing. I have the most fun doing this show. HypeWatch, or hashtag HypeWatch. There's going to be hashtag HypeWatch. Is literally going to be the most fun I have on my channel. I'm going to pour a lot of content and quality into it, and hopefully you guys like it. And we're going to end with a trailer that you guys should love. Check this out. Again, the link is going to be there for that too, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
有人将你视若神明，有人将你奉为圭臬。有人相信你就是我们的未来，但你到底带来了什么？
The stars are gone, the night is cold and so lonely. But if it's my only chance to catch you in this tiny life, the world on fire and I will hold you tight to the end of这种地方我从未见过。那是什么？
醒来了，战斗吗？
没问题。
兄弟，山里不是怪物，我会治好他。
至少让我作为一个人类死去吧。
我给不了他们拯救与赦免，但我可以给他们希望。
神经抑制解除，重载虚拟人格，启动能量循环系统，唤醒原体。奈美西斯。